Hello. So, it has been a bit, but I'm back. Why isn't it changing? Don't tell me there's a glitch. Oh no. Nope, there it is. Okay. So, it's been a while. I hope the I ended up messing with the audio settings a little bit, so hopefully it sounds better this time around than it did last time. Because I listened to the audio from last time and my gods, it was awful. I am so sorry you sat for 2.5 hours through that. I also was told that my background was a little distracting, so I switched it for a different one. I hope this one works better. So, yeah. What the hell? Okay, so today we are turning that down. We are continuing with the Moth I was working on last time. Um, so yeah. Except the problem with last time was my audio was so bad that when I recorded introductions, for the person who does the music and my characters and everything, it was so bad I couldn't put it anywhere else. I put it on YouTube just to see if it worked. It works. It's bad. I couldn't put it anywhere else, so I'm going to re-record that piece. But other than that, we got a moth to build. So, on the... Where's the controller go? On the... Brain not braining. I'm tired. On the right of the screen, we have Lucifer. That is my guy. And on the left, we have Hubble Telescope, who will be our camera for the entire time I am streaming. He will be here forever. Because we are building this. This is the beginning of the Moth. It's not very far in. But we're getting there. And it seems like we might have some issues. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that actually caught on video, because if I'm gonna have to redo that again, I'm gonna have to rethink everything. Ow. Let's not snap my finger like that. I'm watching preview. It looks like there's lag. So, we'll see. Um, so I didn't stream. I didn't stream last week because of an injury. I managed to cut my eye, um, which was a bit of an issue because I couldn't stare at a screen or count blocks or anything. So, I couldn't actually do anything. But that's all healed up now, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. There we go. So, anyone returning from a few weeks ago? Or is this super fucking glitched? Okay. I see one person. Hello. Okay. Nope. Come on. There's those three. Yay! I actually fixed the freaking volume issue that I was having. Is there any lag I should worry about? I have like 3. Ow. Ow. Sorry about that. But I have my TV screen over here, and then I have my stream on my laptop over here, but on the laptop there's 2 separate streams. So there's what I see, and then there's what you see. And it looks like there's a bit of lag where you see. So yeah, the music that we're currently listening to is by Cheryl JTE Music over on TikTok, YouTube, Spotify. Wow. That's bad. Okay. But it's Cheryl JTE Music over on TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, everywhere. I have the link to their TikTok in my about section, so they're easily found. Because I was looking for music. Wow. Okay. I was looking for music, and they said you can use the music so long as you credit me. And I was like, Absolutely. And so here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I actually wanted to work on a different build, but the build I wanted to work on, I was having problems starting it, and the video was so glitchy that I couldn't even play the game. It was really bad. Oh gosh. Okay, it won't let me check off. There we go. There we go. It wouldn't let me. A nice work on the room is always a good thing. Is difficult over here. Okay. But no, I have the build markers on my phone, and it wasn't letting me check it off that I had added the blocks. It was annoying. How's the music volume? Is it audible? Am I audible? Like, is it interfering with anything? Yeah, that would help. Yes. So it's not, the music is not overpowering. That is good, because last time it was really overpowering my voice, and that's why I couldn't use any of the audio, was because it was just music. It's actually pretty quiet. How about here? I just turned it up a bit, and the next song's starting. Also, how's the background for this? I know you specifically said the background was really distracting. So, yes, okay. I can go ahead and redo all of my slides. Because there's some screens I haven't shown on stream yet that really need redone for when I show them on screen. So the fact that this works, that is great. Also, if I seem a little frazzled right now, it's because I just made the dumbest mistake you could ever make as a streamer. I was watching Flora stream, and I was like, okay, I gotta go stream, and people usually say why they're leaving. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna say, hey, gotta go, I got a stream going on, I hope the rest of yours goes great, good night. And that's where I made the mistake. If you ever start streaming, anyone here, if you ever start streaming, do not talk about it in other chats. Don't do it. Don't breathe a word of it. Unless you are friends and they are okay with it, do not breathe a word of it. I just started streaming. I didn't know, and now I do, and I feel really bad about it. Because I said, hey, I got a stream starting soon. Goodbye. And she was like, yeah, no, that's considered rude around here. Don't do that. And I'm like, no one ever told me. It's an implied thing, and my autistic ass didn't get it. Don't make that mistake. But also, I'm kind of worried about tomorrow because I have like a jokingly said curse going on, where every time I try to stream on a Saturday, I can't stream on Saturdays. First time it was the audio. The audio wasn't well. The video was really, really glitchy. Second time around, the game wouldn't run at all. Like, I tried everything. Nothing. And then this last time, again, I cut my eye, so I couldn't stream Friday or Saturday. So it's just like, I think I have a curse. I'm hoping that last week's disaster kind of broke it, but who knows? Okay, yeah, that is the center. Two. Also, apologies if things get picked up in the background. I am not alone in this house. And we have a cat and a dog and a bird who is very loud. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. I'm looking at the photo of the finished build right now, and it's just like, I have barely scratched the surface here. It is crazy. One, two, three, 5. Whoa. It lagged and I lost my place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's the original 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Two. 1, 2. So no, this is mostly it. It's just a lot of counting, a lot of keeping track, but some really cool things come out of it. Two, three, 4. 1, 1. Also, my sibling is playing something D&D adjacent. So if that gets picked up, yeah, I don't know what to do about it. If I could soundproof my room, I would. What? Oh, I lost my place. 2, 2. Hmm. So if there's anyone else here, how was your day? I don't know how many people are here. For all I know, it could just be me and one other person. Who knows? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh. That is a long 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a long strip of just solid color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. Yeah, that's a problem. Let's not do that. I completely forgot to plug the laptop in, and it's dying. Yeah, that would be bad. Ow. Okay. I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Go away. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Looks like there's some stars that branch off over on the side too. But we can get to those later. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 3, 4, 6. 2. Another 2. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. Like I can hear the water fountain outside my room picking up on my headphones, but I can't tell if it's actually being picked up over the stream audio or if it's just in my headphones, because I have monitoring. So I don't know. One, three, two, two, another two, and two. I did, okay. 3, 6. Okay, there we go. 3, 6. I messed up somewhere. Where did I mess up? It should be at the end here. What is going on? I don't know what I did. I messed up somewhere. Okay. 6 on that side. Let's see. It's 3. And that's our 6 there. 6. That might have been the issue. I might have placed a second block like that somewhere. Okay. And it's 2, 2, and 2. Okay. 1, 1. Oh, quit it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 2, and a 3, 1, 1. Okay, yeah, there we go. No, don't do that. 2, 2, 2. See, now it's actually even where it's supposed to be. 6 there. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's where it's supposed to match. Nope, just 4. And then 2 more blocks. Five. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1. And then 1 there. There and there. 2. 4 there. Okay. Two, one, another 1. Oh, hey, look, another 1. 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 5. 2, 3, 4. Go. What's that? It is 2. 4. 2, 3, 4. And then a 3. 2, 3. I think I'm gonna wait on the branching stars till I get higher up on the wing. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1. Come on. 4. 2, 3, 4. 2. 2. 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 2. 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's still center with Moth. It's crazy. I should know where center is, but as I'm working down the lines, I forget where center is, and I just have to remind myself sometimes, hey, that's where it is. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Another 4. 2, 3, 4. Keep skipping. 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did it again. Okay, that usually doesn't happen. Huh. Well, that's why I have the pattern here, so when I mess up, I can fix it. 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. 2. Another 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that lines up better. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I don't know what happened to that block. 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 5. 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's the staircase part. 2, 3, 4. 1, 3. Another 3. 2. 1, then 2. Another 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Almost missed that block. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and then that 1, and that's another 5. 1. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think we might be high enough up the build. Okay. You know, 'cause I'm seeing just a little bit of lag over here. I thought I was going crazy. Hopefully the lag's not too distracting. Okay. 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll just go here. It is staircase time, so I can only do that once because that's the end of the staircase there. One. Then 1. 3. 2. Okay, so this is center. 2 more. 1, 1, 1. 3, 1. There, and then 2. 3, 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fill that in. Yeah, that's where that goes. One, 4, 4. 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Not promoting that dumb meme in my chat. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 2. Hey, the AC's shut off. Yay. The house is way too cold as it is. But that's probably just a me thing. Now it should start warming up here really fast. But in the next coming month. 2. 1. 2. Another 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 2. 2 there. 1. 1. Okay, yeah, that matches up. 2. 2. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 4. Okay, now it's not matching. That's because that's 3. 4. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay. back to center. 1, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 2, 4. 1, 4. 1, 2, 4. 2. Okay. So far, so good. 4. 2. 1, and there we go. 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3. 2, 1. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. Yep, that is up. 1. I forget there's long lines of blocks like that. Move Hubble closer. No. Just a little closer. Oh, where was I? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. A lot of 4s lately. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Honestly, I forget how much counting blocks there is that goes into this. I'm just like, oh, let's do another build. Let's have fun with this. It's just me sitting here counting blocks the entire time. Maybe next stream I should play a different game. Or maybe I should wait till I finish the Moth. There we go. Actually, that worked. Okay. 2. 2, 3, 4. 2, 2. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Another 4. 1. Why did I do that? Okay, whatever. Yes. Okay. I just recorded that 1. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1. That doesn't seem right. If that's in the right spot. Okay, that is 4. Now that's a 3. Okay, that's in the right spot. Center. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 2. 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. There we go. Three. Or 3. And another 3. It's funny when the triple numbers happen like that. Really funny. Six. Okay. 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1. 2, 1, 2. Come on. 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And there we go. Okay, so we're starting to get into the upper wing here. Should start coming up on the moon at some point soonish. If I can actually finish this today, it'd be great, but we'll see. Two, three, 4. $20 worth of credits in Helldivers? That's crazy. And you've just been sitting there grinding points. But that is just straight dedication right there. That's crazy. Really cool though. Yeah. Which stories have you been listening to? I know there's a lot of really good creepypasta out there. Trying to remember the last one I listened to. Which one? Actually, which one was the last one I listened to? I gotta go find that out now. A board game. I don't think I've heard the one about the board game with strange rules. But no, I have a whole list of like varying artists who've read creepypasta. Let's see. The last one I listened to was the Disappearance of Sadie Willis by Mr. Creeps. That was the last one I listened to. I have a whole playlist of creepypasta that I want to listen to, and I'm just listening through it. And the last one I stopped on was that one. Nice. I'll definitely give it a listen. I think someone just dropped something downstairs. I just about jumped out of my chair. Yeah, I know. I just about jumped out my chair in fear. That was kind of funny. No, because I know at least one of my siblings is downstairs. 2, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 4 hours of content. Damn. The last so it's a compilation. So it's not like all just one continuous story. Right? There's 5. Another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back. 5. Multiple stories. Okay. Because I think the last long form story I listened to was over 8 hours long. It was the same story. It was over 8 hours. But it was multiple seasons. So it makes sense. I think they're trying to work on a 3rd season. You've been listening for 12 hours. Nice. That brings me back to my high school days. Um, I would spend my weekends just listening to creepypasta, like as many as I can get my hands on. which is how I became so varied in artists. Cuz I listened to Madame Macabre, Mr. Creepypasta, Mr. Creeps, gummies, games, and horror stories. That sounds really fun. Yeah, it would make a good day and a night. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I completely forgot with this build that there are some spaces that are over 10 blocks. You're gonna be listening to me now. That is right, because when you start recording for creepypasta stories, I'm 100% listening to those. I will be the first person to listen to all of them. That is a promise. You upload a story, I am dropping everything. Where was I? Oh yeah. But some of these spots, I don't have any good examples at the moment. I will be your pre-listener. I will be doing that. Oh, okay, he fell asleep. Hubble fell asleep again. Dummy. Well, I mean, he isn't doing anything. He's just floating there. Of course he's gonna get tired and fall asleep. That's alright. I just had to wake him up a bit. Okay, I am at center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Followed by 1. No, I don't have any good examples of it right now, but some of these spaces are like they're over 10 blocks long of the same color, and that doesn't fit on the screen. So I will be counting. What I miss. Yeah, I said that I'd be like your listener before you post them. And then I said something about Hubble falling asleep, and then I read dummy, and I was like, wait, are you calling me a dummy, or are you calling Hubble a dummy? Because I just said he fell asleep. But you were talking about me being the dummy. I guess I am a bit of a dummy. I can definitely be a bit of just a little bit. Just a little bit of an idiot sometimes. Yeah, I know. I got that. Okay, so messages are kind of they're just a little laggy. Just a bit. So you'll type something and then it won't actually show up for like a second. Okay, yeah, I placed those 2 down. I know. I wish I could fix it, but I don't know how. I'm gonna need to go into like the settings and everything and reconfigure some things. And I have a bot that's supposed to say things in chat, and it's not working, and I don't know how to get it to work. I'm gonna have to go back to YouTube and be like, hey, how the fuck do you set this up properly? Because I swear I set it up properly, because I watched 5 different videos on how to get this to work. Hello! How are you? No, I watched like 5 different videos at least. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, the bot's not working like it should. I don't know how to fix that. So this next week, after tomorrow's stream, if I manage to stream tomorrow, is gonna be, hey, how do I actually fix this? What is going on? It just doesn't make sense. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 5 goes there. I guess a slower, slow moving chat makes it better for later on when you have like 50 people chatting at the same time. A slower chat makes it easier to work with, but I don't need that right now because I only have I don't even know how many people right now. It is a very small number, but that's okay. Cuz that means if people chat, I can actually like read all of them without them disappearing in a few seconds. 2, 3, 4. I have just been sitting here talking for a bit. It's gonna be fun to go back through this footage and edit everything for the speed build. That's gonna be fun. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? 5 viewers currently? Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just checking. I'm checking in now. The music isn't too loud, right? I know some songs are quieter, some songs are louder. I just want to make sure that the audio balance is still good. If I did this correctly, that fourth block should end right there. 2, 3. Yes. Okay. Not too loud. Nice. Now I want to be able to set up the like song count where it's like, hey, this is the song that's playing currently. I don't know if it should be like on screen or in chat. Nice. How's Fallout 4 going so far? How's that going? 2, 3. 2, 3. The what? I popped my thumb and it actually registered. That doesn't happen usually. The first death claw. Okay. Yeah, I was like, is he talking about death claws? Or something else that starts with the letter D? The death claw. Aren't death claws like really annoying? He beat the death claw. He's playing Fallout 4 right now. Beat the what? The D! Sorry. Oh, it's just funny. I've had messages like that where I'll try to finish a message before I send it, but I accidentally send it. And it's just there's half a word hanging out there at the end with no explanation, and it's just like, great, now I gotta send a second message to say meleeed it till it died. Again, aren't death claws supposed to be like really hard to kill? I haven't actually played Fallout. I've just seen multiple people play. One, two, three, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's one of those again. There we go. That is a perfect example of something that is 10 blocks long of the same color, and it's just like it's crazy. It's a crazy amount of blocks. Hid in a house with a door. So you basically tricked it into trying to get into the house, but since it was too tall, you just hit it. You pulled the Enderman trick on the Deathclaw. Come on. Keep clicking too quickly, and it keeps placing blocks where blocks shouldn't be. Like that. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is exactly how I split it. Glitched. It glitched in, and I ran out, and it glitched back out. So you just kept glitching it over and over until it died. That's pretty smart, honestly. Because I watched, as a child, I watched my dad, fight death claws, and it was always a terrifying experience. Yeah. But it was always really fun, too. Just sitting and watching someone else play a game. No, it was the only instance. Okay. So it managed to glitch the game. That's crazy. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, followed by 1. And then I realized I have a minigun. Nice. Where did you get the minigun? Two. There we go. Five. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, see, another example. Another example of the 10 block that doesn't actually fit on my screen. Crashed helicopter. Oh, nice. One, two, three, four. You know what's crazy? Last time I recorded, I was actually up like 30 minutes past my bedtime. Because I kind of just structured this to end when I need to go to sleep. So with shutting everything down, making sure everything's saved, making sure the video's downloaded so I don't lose it. Yeah, I was up till like past midnight. It was crazy because I was like, okay, I just gotta do these quick little things. 30 minutes later. Huh. Oh no! Oh. I hope you can get your power armor fixed. Because the arm broke from the glitch. So it needs to get fixed. I hope that's possible. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1. Pre-war cannot be recreated. Oh no. So you're just stuck with broken power armor now. Wait, I thought Dad got his fixed at some point. And I'm not saying recreate the armor entirely, I'm just saying take it into a shop. Oh wait, it's Fallout. There aren't really any shops out there. It's been a while since I've seen the games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 3, 1. Oh god. The lag there. Most of the people who can are dead or are not nice. Well, that does make sense. Big sad. Yeah, that does suck. Like you find something really cool, and then it breaks because the game glitched. One, two, three, 4. I need to schedule a time to go hiking again. One last time. Before March sets in. Because where I live, I don't know if it's like this for everywhere else, but specifically where I live, tick season starts up in March, and I don't want to be around that. I don't want to be out there in the woods risking that. Though I will miss the walks. Preston Garvey is slow. Is Preston Garvey an NPC by any chance? Because if so, that is normal across all games, where NPCs are slower than your run, but quicker than your walk, and will stop moving if they're too far from you. That is, if he's an NPC, that is a normal thing. Okay, the rest of the wing is just yellow. Nice one. Gave me the power armor. Ooh. Nice. You know, hopefully, hopefully I can get the bot up and working by next week. Because I had a few people in chat who were like, the music's great, what's the name? And I'm like, okay, here's the name of this particular song. But I just think it would be nice to have the song name somewhere on here. But, I can't figure out how to do that. And there was supposed to be a chat command allowing you to see what song was playing, but I can't get that working. So we're stuck with hey, I like this song. What's the name? Someday I'll have it repaired. Today is not that day. It's already been an hour and 30 minutes. That feels crazy. Time flies. I don't like that. 'Cause it feels like I just barely started. Five. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna remember that one. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then there's 2 glowies and a shadow. Three. One, two, three. Oh my gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 of these. Two. Oh, I forgot about this on the end. 2. And then 2, 3. There we go. It looked off for a second. Not anymore. It was really cool last time I went out into the woods. Is much like the time before, I actually saw deer. I gave them plenty of space. I didn't get close at all because they're kind of spooky. Just a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to get I don't want to get close to them because deer actually cause the most deaths in the United States. They are not peaceful creatures. No. What if Jax broke through your floor holding a rotisserie chicken, set it on your table, saluted it, and left riding a Roomba vacuum? You're back at this again? Really? You goober. I'm calling you a goober. Why Jax? Oh, hey, look at that. I think we're high enough up on the Moth wing to finish the stars over on the left side. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put 1 there and 1 there. 4. Up 3, 2, 3. You found the you finally found the original? And wait, by the original you mean the guy who has the 3D models just clipping through things, and not the person throwing the plushie around? I feel bad for that Jax plush. Yes, finally, finally, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not losing my mind over this. One, two, three, four. Yeah, okay. Oh, because last time I told you about that, you looked at me like I was crazy, and you're like, "What? What are you talking about?" And I had to explain again. No, it's this guy right here. Oh, come on. Two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. There. One there. Okay, and I think those are all the stars that connect on this side. Except I think I built them too far out. Yeah, I did. Yay. Okay. Roll for initiative. I think my dice, my game dice are downstairs. I don't have anything to roll. Yeah, I can't help you there. Why am I fighting a Tarask? I didn't sign up for this. What are you talking about? Because why? Why not? Because why not? No, I'm not. I don't have any dice. My dice are downstairs on the table from the last time I played D&D. I only have one set of dice. And I don't really, you know what? Next time I stream, I'll remember to have dice upstairs. Oh. Infinity Gaunt. Why? Again. I am so confused. Because why not? Yeah. Can't argue your logic there. Still doesn't help that my dice are downstairs. And quite probably cursed as well. Or that's the dice tray, I think. So I have the Infinity Gauntlet, all of the Infinity Stones, and a gun. Isn't the gun kind of useless at that point? At some point, the gun would be a little useless. Yes, and yes. You know, I think the gun would be pretty useless at that point if I had all the stones. Oh boy. One there. Fill out the rest. Two. Three. I have no ammo. Why do I have a gun then? If I have all of the Infinity Stones and the Gauntlet, and the gun has no bullets, what am I gonna do with the gun? It makes no sense. At that point, it's just like a one-use projectile. Just yeet. 2, 3, 4. 3. 2. 1. Oh boy. It's another one of those crazy, ridiculous, long strings of blocks here. Because what I'm currently working on is the Moth's face. I am like I'm at the Moth's face right now. There's a possibility. There's a small... Nope, I'm looking at the time. I don't think there's a possibility of me finishing this. Why not? You could use the reality stone to give yourself bullets. Why would I do that when I could use the reality stone to just straight snap the freaking Tarrasque out of existence? I don't need a gun or bullets for that. I could just poof, he's gone. Is this right? Yeah, it is, but it feels wrong. 1, 2, 3. No, I was looking at a different row. 2, 3. 2. 1. There's the 2 on the corner. And fill out the rest. It's a nuclear launcher and is the only force that can harm the Tarrasque. Then why have the... Why? Again, that makes no sense. That is just super confusing. Why not? I should have expected that answer. Why not? I'm not gonna eat the mic. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for you to say something. Because you did it last stream. And the stream before that. Why do you want me to eat the mic so bad? You're going to nom. Okay, what are you eating then? One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, okay. I love you. I hope you sleep well. I'm gonna be going to bed shortly after stream ends in about 12 minutes. 12 minutes, I want to say about. 2, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, I got those 5. 4. Good night. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1. 1. It's another one of these. I should expect that by now. I really should, but I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I should have expected the large line of blocks, but no. Of course, I completely forget. I even said there are ridiculously long lines of blocks here, and I completely forgot about it almost immediately after I said it. 1. 1. 2. 4. Another 4. Yeah, there we go. 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, that lines up. What? What type of cheese? I could not literally like metaphor craft you. I could. I could kill for some cheese right now. Like nice, fancy, like aged sharp cheddar
right now, I could kill for that. Not literally. Um, I'm not gonna murder someone over a block of cheese. That's a bit ridiculous. But I just miss having like the fancier cheeses in the house. But they're kind of expensive. And so we don't have any, which granted, not. I don't have any fancy cheese. And the last one I think I was allergic to, because I had a very nice ube gouda in the house, and it looked so weird because it had purpley blue um veins running through it, but it was so good. But my mouth and throat felt weird, like tingly weird afterward. So sadly, I never got to finish the block. No, I would love some cheese right now. Because fun fact, cheese hits the same part of the brain that hard drugs hits. So you could actually have an addiction, like an actual addiction to cheese. It also boosts your dopamine and serotonin levels. So if you got the morbs, if you have the morbs, cheese might help. At least just a little bit. It won't actually help much, but it can do a little bit. Same with chocolate. Which I could also not literally kill for right now. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then oh, this is an easier way. Block. Yeah. Nom nom. I might go get a midnight snack of cheese after this. I might just go do that. Ow. Kinda hurt. My ankle popped and it didn't feel good. 2, 1, 1, 2. 2. 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 2. Yeah, I counted that right. I had a double count. Okay. 2, 1. 1. Oh, come on. 2. 2. 1. If we go over here, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can block that out the rest of the way.
There we go. What just... No. Oh, please not have reset my progress. A man walks into a bar with a slab of asphalt under his arm and says, "A beer, please, and one for the road." um, that's great. I love that. No. Okay, so you know how I was building and I have a guide on my phone? My guide just reset itself. Completely reset. I am so mad right now. And so frustrated because I'm gonna have to fill in every single one of these dots later. That hasn't happened in a long time. There's one there. And there's a 4 there. Okay, I'm back on track, but it's... Oh, that is so upsetting. One, two, three, 4, 2. And it's off. Where the... It's off again. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. I see it. 1. How do you find Will Smith in the snow? You look for fresh plinths. Did you spell that wrong? Or am I losing my brain? That... I think I'm tired enough that doesn't look like an actual word if it is. There we go. There's those 2. And there's these 2. And then 1. There we go. Looks like this is where I'm gonna have to call it. Okay, so you didn't spell that wrong. I'm just losing my brain then. This is where I'm gonna have to call the build. Yeah, it looks a little funny because one side is filled in completely, where the other one isn't. It's because the closest star actually connects higher up, and I have like a bunch of little string blocks. I have a bunch of string blocks going down the whole side of it. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Hopefully tomorrow, if the Saturday curse is broken. But this is where I'm ending. This is where I'm ending stream. So but the droid was excited by the meal I cooked him until he took a bite. Oh my god. Until he took a bite. I like that. That's pretty funny. No, this is where I'm calling it. Thank you to anyone who visited for a little bit, anyone who stuck around. Thank you. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have a little more of my background changed properly, because this is the background I'm using now. The other one I was using
isn't so well. It was very distracting, very hard to see the game. So yeah, I'll be using this one from now on. Anyway, bye bye.